Hello guys, and welcome back. So in the last video we were able to sign in with we completed the sign-in method with email. Then we got up to here. Now we can go back to our profile and see whatever we have signed in with, and then we can log out. And then after we sign in, if we restart the application, it takes us directly to home screen, because we have also added the landing screen here which checks if we're already signed in. Okay, so I think that concluded our email sign in. Now let's work in the work on another authentication system, which is going to be the phone auth. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to log out and then get started to work with the phone authentication. Okay, so the first thing that I will do is I'm going to go to the profile and then click on logout here. Now on logout, if you go to the auth screen here, remember that we also did it's actually in the profile screen. Where is our profile screen? This one here. So in our profile screen, we're handling the click of this button, and then we did say that on logout here, sign out action. After we sign out, it should take us to the sign in screen. Okay, so let's click that and see what happens. All right, so when we click here, you can see that it has taken us back to the sign in screen. We have logged out, and then if we go here, here comes it says here that we have logged out, which is this that we said here. Okay, the action that we say that I mean the log here, that this is a logout action. Okay, so you can see that it has logged out. Now we are back in the sign in screen. Okay, now it's time to add this phone sign in. So the other thing we can do is okay, so for the customization, we are going to be adding them as we go. Okay, let's add another thing here on the sign in screen. What we can add also is an image here. Okay, which can be the app image or whatever image we want to add to show in the sign in screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that here. How we can add this is let's create a separate widget down here. We are going to create the widget to show the logo there. Okay, so this one I'm gonna name it as a auth header logo. All right, so let's create this static. Okay, yeah, let's create this static method of auth header logo. Okay, so just like this, but now what I will do is I'm going to put it in an aspect ratio. Okay, so first let's wrap this in a padding widget. I'm gonna wrap it in the padding widget, and then maybe here I'm gonna say 20.0, and then here I'm going to wrap it again in an aspect ratio. Okay, aspect ratio, and then aspect ratio to 1.0. Then here I'm going to go is image.asset. Okay, so if I have got an asset for the logo that I want to put, I'm going to put it like that. So right now we only have one asset here, as you can see here. Okay, we haven't imported any asset. So in your case, you can import your app icon. Okay, so I'm going to call my assets manager user icon. Here I don't need to put the height. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, just like this, we have the auth header, and then I'm gonna scroll back up. Then here in the sign in screen, here we're gonna put our header builder. Okay, which is that, and then we're just gonna return our auth header like that. So let's try. If you hit hot restart, you can see that we have our icon here. Okay, now I don't want to put this because this cannot be the app icon. We need to put an icon, so I'm just going to put the default Flutter Firebase icon. I'm just gonna pull it from the network. Okay, so let's go back here. Instead of showing this asset image here, I just wanted to show you how you can show your image from your asset. Okay, now here I'm gonna put the network image. Okay, network image dot network. So here what I'll get is I'm gonna get https slash, actually let me just copy this. Okay, let me paste it here. I'm not gonna write that URL. Okay, so I've copied it. Let me paste it here. All right, so this is going to be it, the URL for the Flutter image. Okay, you can just copy this URL and put it here if you also want to show this one. Okay, now that I have this, if I hot reload, let's just wait for it to load because it's a network image. Okay, there it is. Okay, so here you can put your logo, but for this course I'm just gonna put this one here. So now we have it in the sign in screen. If we go to register, it's still going to be there. Okay, great. So now let's get started in the phone sign in over here. Okay, so let's do that in the next video. In this video I just showed you how we can add this image up here. Okay, in the both in the sign in and the register screen. Okay, now in the next video we are going to get started with a phone sign in. All right, thank you guys, and see you in the next video.